Okay, so thank you for joining this session. And this session, the title of this session is about online platform and pro bono. And yeah, I remember, I don't know, 3 or 4 years ago in the Global Pro Bono Summit, there's a kind of small survey around the global members and uh, who is running a platform, online platform. And I think there's like 5 or 10 people answered yes. And now the time also passed, and I would suppose more and more pro bono organization is having some kind of online platform, online tools to match the volunteers and on the beneficiaries. And um, since there's so much demand and so many non-profit organizations which has a difficulty of the lacking the resources, or they need some helps or things like that. And also, on the other hand, there are so many corporate workers and who is willing to join and looking for the chance to join. And there's two sides are quite large, but the system of connecting both sides is still not very developed right now. And so if the matching platform works, both sides can collaborate more. So I think the online platform has a lot of possibility from now, I think. So now I would like to introduce the platform that was developed by Subscribe Japan in like 3 years ago. And the name of the platform is called Grant. And it is coming from our name and the Grant Service Grant Japan, the Grant. And but before starting introducing about Grant, you might know these two kind of giant platform. Our platform is kind of baby phase, very, very small, very small, kind of ant. But these two are giants. And on the left, you can see is the Taproot Plus. And this is the platform done by the Taproot Foundation. I think it started in like 2014 or something like that. And when they started, they said, I remember it's like they run like 200 projects per year, but now they say like 2,000 projects per year or something like that, or maybe more. So it's kind of huge platform for matching those two. And and on the right hand side, this is actually much bigger one. It's coming from Hazlo Posible in Spain, and they have a great online platform, and they have multiple platforms to match the volunteer. But you can see the number here, like here is how I can count. It's like 7 million. This is the number of people who registered as a volunteer, I think. And like on the next, like here, it's 10,000 is I think this is number of the organizations, I think. So they've got a lot of network of the organizations and the volunteers and so many cases and so many hours of this is not just normal volunteer, but also they also have a pro bono platform as well. And when I heard from the ladies in Hazlo Posible, they said that they studied this like 20 years ago, or so they really started very in the early stage, and it spread it all over Spain right now. So yeah, so I want to learn from them, and also I want to kind of chase them, and I want our platform get bigger and bigger like this. So, but this is kind of a dream, our senior project, but let me show our product called Grant. And this is, we started this platform in 2020, the March 2020. So it's about, okay, 2.5 years right now. And this platform is for individual pro bonos and not the team project. Basically, it is a individual and organizations matched together and do pro bono. And this also the project, the type is not that long or big project, basically short and small projects, and it might finish only within 1 day or maybe the maximum 3 months. So it's not a big project. And the third point, I think this is one of the characteristics of this platform and collaboration with intermediaries. So we provide this platform to all the organization in Japan, but we don't connect with, we don't have a connection with each small organization all over Japan. And also in this country, we don't have a kind of, how can I say, censoring system or monitoring system or rating system for the nonprofit organizations. So we can't have a like the remote area. There is one organization A is there. They if they registered to us, we don't have any clue to judge this organization is good or bad or sort of that. So this is why this platform is designed to collaborate with intermediaries organization in the local areas or various topics and make a network with them and cover all the organization all over Japan. Let me let me explain later about this point. Okay, so basically what kind of project are there in Grant? It's like this. For example, this is the community restaurant, and there's a problem project to make a leaflet design. And the next one is editing the videos of the disaster prevention trainings. And the third one is kind of give advice to provide an online seminar. They used to do a seminar offline, but they wanted to make an online seminar and so give advice to provide this. So each project is kind of simple and but still really important for each nonprofit organizations, and like design the brochure or create a website, organize web various contents of the website, or start a YouTube channel, or strategic planning, marketing, fundraising, translation. So there are so many varieties there. And up to this, I think this is really simple. It's like a crowdsourcing or just kind of billboard system of the who is wanted and who is and who can do it and things like that. But the characteristics of this platform is the coordinators. The coordinator is each coordinator are different organizations, and each organizations have their own networks in that local areas or in that specific topics. So we call for various intermediaries all over Japan who have some networks in local areas or in specific topics to utilize this platform to connect each organizations and new volunteers. And because the local organizations or small organization, most of them has a difficulty in finding new people to commit or new people to join, or and the people, the members are getting older and older, and volunteers are getting less and less, and there's the resources are lacking, and there's so many difficulties there. And intermediary organizations are kind of expected to open up the organizations and increase the number of the participants to join and or help or support. So they have to do it, but actually they don't know how to do it. So we provide this platform, and we also give them some kind of lectures or seminars to them, and so that they can invite new volunteers or new people to match with the local organizations. So this is the way we are. This is the approach of this platform. So this is the kind of 3 layers of this platform. We provide this grant platform as a platform, and there's a non-profit organization. But in the middle layers, there is a coordinator. So non-profit organization register to, they look like they are registering to our platform, the grant, but there is the coordinator inside. So, and the coordinator check this organization is okay, or this organization is fine, and this organization, I don't know, or we have to dismiss it, or things like that. So they register, and also they can post their needs, what kind of people they need, or what kind of help they want, or things like that. And they check them, and maybe they can consult with them. This way is good, or this way of calling for the new people is not working. So you'd better make this content more simple, or things like that. So they can consult with them. Then all the information coming into grant, and so this will make our platform more reliable and also manageable from our side as well. So the coordinator behaves a really important role in this platform. And actually, this is also our challenge as well. Actually, for example, coordinators are the kind of, there is quite many intermediaries all over Japan, but they are kind of traditional organizations, and they are really good at talking with the local organizations, and they are really friendly people to talk with them, but they are not quite used to talk with the outside people or corporate people. And so we are actually kind of encouraging them to look outside and open up the local organizations to the whole to the outside people, and make new connections, or so this is our challenge as well. Yeah. So, and maybe this is a basic introduction about our platform, and maybe I'm going to show the site itself. So this is the top page of the site, and here's a number, and it's really small when I compare with those giants. But now this is the participants. You can use Google, and you can see the number here. Like the registrant is like just 1,000 people, and there's 300 organizations, and 48 intermediaries of organizations are joining with us. And the projects now recruiting 26, and it's running is 60, and 177 are already finished. So it's I would say it's okay as a startup, but from next year or next year, I would target like 300 projects per year or 500 projects per year, or I'd like to accelerate the number furthermore. And here and if you go down, you can see here, this is the kind of skill sets or experience that are required by the nonprofit organizations, and you can choose any of them, and here are the like what the needs of the nonprofit organization there, and when you find like this one looks good, and then you can go inside and have a look, and if you like this project, you can enter, make an entry to the project, and this is for the users side. And on the bottom of the website, you can see this is the list of the coordinators. So there are various coordinators who is now host their projects on the web, and inside the coordinator, maybe I have to go to Yokkaichi. Yokkaichi is one of the cities where it's in between Tokyo and Osaka. It's Mie Prefecture, and it's like 400,000 populations are there, and so it's a mid-sized city, and there's the city government is taking care of this, and they collect the organization there, and also they put up this information here, and calling for the citizens to join as a volunteers. And so this is the way the grant is used. Yeah, and now I would like to just show just a glance of inside for the coordinator. This is the administration page for the coordinator as the intermediaries organizations. And this is Japanese, but this is English. So here there's a group, well, this is a kind of a mistranslation, but organization management. So we, Service Grant, provide the grant as a platform, but also we behave as a coordinator as well. So we are platform, but also we behave one of the intermediaries as well. So as an intermediaries level, Service Grant has like 182. Again, subject is different, is wrong translation. It's 182 organizations are registered to us, and there's projects, and now 18 projects are kind of wanting their volunteers, and this is ongoing, and this is matching in process or project in progress. So these are ongoing projects, and you can see much more here. If you go into the project list, it's really so many characters there, but this is the list of the projects, and you can check this project is like just submitted. I have to check, have a check, and I'm in charge of it can be published or not, or things like that. Or these are already published, and oh, this one has got 35 views or things like that. You can see how oh, this one is really much more watched more, things like that. Then the next tab, you can see this is matching process progress, and like this is, you can see there's one application there, two applications there, and things like that. So you can see how many people has submitted their entries to this project. Then the next one is project in progress. So this is after matching, and the project started, and the pro bono workers and the non-profit organization, they do a collaboration, and here you can see the how much progress they have made, or the project already like 84%, 70%, or this is 20 to 5%, or things like that. So and so most of them are green light, but some projects can be like red light. This one is this person haven't update the schedule, and so you have to, so in this case, coordinator, me, have to talk to him and have you done this task, or have you finished this, or things like that. But usually the pro bono workers are kind of self very how can I say, they can control themselves. So no, mostly okay, but sometimes we have to intervene with them. Yeah. So this kind of tool enable us to supervise many projects in one display, and it is really effective to have a look at many projects with small resources. So so this this is a kind of a way we are managing the projects. So I think I mean this also applies to the nonprofit as well, beneficiary organization as well. They don't have much resources. They don't have time. So through this platform, we provide them like as many as templates or how can I say, process, so that they don't have to think about the process or how they have to do it. I want them to concentrate on the activity itself, and so we provide a platform and process or templates, and let them concentrate and inside or themselves. And this is the way we develop, and this is kind of a basic design concept of this platform. Yeah. So but still, this is only startup, and so I don't know how it will grow or not, but I try to spread this from now as well. Okay, thank you. You you give a hands, and so please give me a question.
Thank you, Kuma. First of all, congratulations, because I really, really, really love it. I mean, and it is not small. I mean, you have more than 1,000 people, and it's just starting. But my question was around, because you said, of course, you are doing the evaluation of the organization thanks to the coordinator. When you finish the project, is there also an evaluation of both the organization plus the participant, and where is that? Is it internal, or is it something that they can see?
Oh yes, there's actually two types of evaluation. One is, I mean, for the both sides. Like the beneficiary gives some kind of evaluation to the pro bono workers, and so pro bono workers also give a kind of evaluation to them. And so, and actually there is kind of two types of evaluation. One type of evaluation is really basic. Are you satisfied or things like that? And another one is sending or exchanging kind of message with some kind of icon. Let me show you. So when you finish the projects, pro bono, yeah, I'm going to make it English. Yeah. This is the article of each project, and on the bottom, if the project finish, this guy KC, he is a pro bono worker. He gives the message to the nonprofit organization, and he felt regarding the flyer design, blah, 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 blah. And also he gives this icons. So like this organization kept me on time, or this organization has a lot of ideas, and so these are the experience this pro bono worker has through these organizations, and so audience or other people, the viewers, can see, oh, this organization has this kind of feeling when you collaborate with them, or things like that. So so some elements of the evaluation is closed only for organization and coordinator, but some element of the evaluation is publicized, and everyone can see, oh, this is like this, things like that. And also, I said that there's a kind of satisfaction rate, and very classic one, and it will be shown in the coordinators page. I'm going to show you. So, like Yokkaichi, there's stars here, and this is satisfaction by the organization. This is satisfaction by participants. So Yokkaichi is very good because they got a lot of very good satisfaction in both sides. So this means the if coordinator do a good coordination, they will get a very good reputation from them. And also here's a follower. This is the number of the followers for the coordinators. So this means it is fans of the coordinators, and the coordinator can send some message directly to the people. So this makes coordinator community, and also I would say, how can I say, customer base, I would say, or the volunteer base. If you want to have some kind of event, or if you want to do some actions or campaign, you can call for these followers directly. And if there's more followers, you can have more impact. So Yokkaichi is not so big in terms of the followers, but Service Grant has got like, how many is that? Like 183. It's still not big, but this is the number of the people who is following, and you can see the list of the followers, and you can actually send messages to the followers as well. So, sorry. Yeah. So you can send message to them, and so this is the way. Yeah. Thank you for asking.
No. I think, and thank you for showing it, because I love it. That thing that you can have fans or followers because of the work that you have been doing. So it is something also like about in this, it's like creating a network, but a network that is like, participating in something that is really interesting, helping other organizations. So that someone else is looking at you, because sometimes in some other platforms in which everything happens online, but you don't know exactly what is going on. Here you can see like all the interaction, and you can even interact even if you don't participate in that project. So I think that is super, super cool, Kikuma. And last question is, how are you promoting it? How can you find this?
Yeah. But how do I promote this, right, to the other?
The platform, exactly. How they can find you, the NGOs, the participants.
Right. So there's actually two approaches. I mean, small organizations happen to find us is one approach, and but it's kind of not a very deliberate one. It just happens. So we concentrate more on the other approach. We kind of send some messages or kind of making outreach to the intermediaries organizations. And intermediary organization has a local network or organizations network. And so it takes a lot of time, but still slow but steady wins the race. And so we cultivate the intermediaries organizations, then get them understand the value of this platform, and maybe sometimes train them or give some advice to them. And this is the approach. So we don't publicize this platform directly to the each organizations very much. And also, Oh, in addition to that, actually, we collaborate with the government sector as well. And so, for example, Ayaka-san is in charge of the town of Toyonocho in Osaka Prefecture. And the Osaka Prefecture is, well, Japan is a national level and prefecture level and the municipality level. And the prefecture, Osaka Prefecture is having a kind of a policy to help the municipality to match the residents and the local organizations. So we collaborate with the prefecture, Osaka Prefecture, and we provide some kind of support to the municipalities to do this kind of matching process. And Ayaka-san is in charge of the town of Toyonocho. And so this is the other way of promotion.
Excellent, Ikuma. Thank you. And I said that was the last question, but I have another one because I know many network members are going to have this question too. How it is possible to found this kind of platform? You are not charging, or are you charging to the NGOs? How is that approach to make it like sustainable?
Right. This is a really kind of good question, but it is also hard for me to clearly answer. Well, basically, this platform is created by ourselves or our own resources, and initial investment is coming from the kind of profit of the year, of the fiscal year, and we decided this money should be invested to the developing this platform. So we don't have any sponsors, or we don't have any outside grants, and again, this platform charges nothing to the users. So it also makes everyone think about really strange, is that okay, or things like that. And but in my experience, kind of small money, like $100 per year or $200 per year, really matters to the local organization, the local intermediaries organization, especially local intermediary organization is half governmental organization or things like that. So it is very difficult with this kind of small money. So we kind of discarded that kind of approach. So instead, we work with prefectural government or kind of larger organizations, and to promote this type of matching system or platform. It is not straight payment to this platform, but we work with them, and we also, how can I say, make some like seminars or sessions or trainings or meetings or consultings or things like that. So as a total, we are kind of making a kind of sustainable economic model, I think. But still, I don't know. I don't know how sustainable this is. You never know. Yeah.
No, great, Kuma, because it is the best way when you can start something as a non-profit, but also as a profit organization is when you can found it yourself. And then if it starts growing, so then you start searching for other kind of resources. So that is something that has been amazing. So thank you so much.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much for listening and giving me a very good question. And